Time to it. Be a man. Fight. Be quiet. I'm trying. Come on. Fight.
Patrick, Jeff in Las Vegas, good afternoon.
Good to see you.
I just love this movie because you did something that's impossible, putting science fiction and a Western together. So I consider this a space Western with a little bit of medieval in there too.
Yep, that was kind of my goal, actually. I really wanted to be as much of a Western as it is a science fiction film, way back from the book, and down to the coat that Mads Mikkelsen wears as the mayor. That is a throwback to McCabe and Mrs. Miller, the Warren Beatty Western.
Yes, I noticed that.
Yeah.
So book to screen, how was your journey?
Lengthy, as it sometimes is in Hollywood. Sometimes it's short, most times it's quite long. But I have always really believed that the book remains mine, whatever happens. And so because of that belief, I'm more than happy to let it go and get all the wonderful ideas of other creatives that I could never come up with. And when that works well, it's amazing. So yeah, everyone should be so lucky. I can't complain.
And Control Your Noise, what was that like for you to see that visually finally? Like, so you use your own imagination, but seeing it on the screen, how was that experience?
That was the biggest challenge, and that was the longest conversations we had over many years of how is this going to work. And the solution was, as complicated as the noise is. There were lots of new technologies like 360-degree cameras and animations and so on. And there's a scene in the film where Daisy Ridley is walking up a hill and Tom Holland is behind her thinking grumpy thoughts about her. And they're sort of flying off the back of his head at the camera. And when I saw that, I thought, this is it. This is what all the conversations have been about. This is perfect. I don't think it's anything we've really seen before. I was thrilled.
And casting Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley, I saw them as like an Adam and Eve. You're even eating apples throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, I mean, you little Easter eggs like that. I mean, there's the idea, of colonizing a new place. It feels like Eden, but it rarely reveals itself to be Eden. And Adam and Eve rarely reveal themselves to be angelic. So it's just trying to find the humans in there. What would they really be like?
And I think reading his mother's journal, that was the turning point for Viola and Todd.
Yes, very much. It's very, very much. His illiteracy was so important to me as someone who's intelligent but just never been given the chance. And the way that they can connect when she reads it is so beautiful to me. I love that scene.
Yeah, but no books and only noise. Very Ray Bradbury of you, Patrick.
It's very nightmarishly Ray Bradbury of me. So yeah, he has a little throwaway line that the mayor burned all the books. I'm like, that's how it starts. That's how it starts in every place. Yeah.
And concept of the spackle, the look, is it what you imagined?
Pretty much. It's actually slightly better, more detailed. But the way that they have made them, I was going to say human, which isn't the right word, obviously, but the idiosyncratic. They're individual. They aren't just a cookie cutter alien. That felt really, really right, and I was really happy with that.
And one of my favorite characters, Manshi, not enough time in the film. The preacher must pay. I'm surprised that God follows to the New World.
Well, we take ourselves with us wherever we go. And that is, it was a question about colonization of, would we do the same on a different planet as we did to the Aboriginals of Australia or to the native peoples of America? And I feel like maybe, and that's a disappointment. But yeah, we bring ourselves with us.
Patrick, excellent film. Thank you so much for joining me today.
So
and let's talk again soon.
You do. My niece, my beloved niece, lives in Las Vegas and is very happy to see it in cinemas in Las Vegas because she can. So.
Wonderful. Take care. Thank you again.